39:09 Sunday morning. And Lena doesn't want to do cards with Johnny. What a shame. Oh, stop it. There's McCartney singing again. It is Breakfast with the Beatles. John is on my case to do a reading. Are you going to turn it off? Yeah, I'm turning it off. I can't concentrate. How many times have I heard that song? How many times? Look at you. What? You are a hot mess. Oh, that was a good movie, yeah. But you are. Oh, come on. Where do you get off saying that to me, John? Do you know how many people in the world would love to be in your position right now? Oh, here comes the ego-driven Johnny. No. Don't take it like that. All right, what? Go ahead. You tell me. Yeah, do a close-up on on my face, all right? Me, ego? Yeah, you got an ego. I know you do. You still have one. No, I don't. That's all fun. That's all. It's fun and games, Lena. All right. I don't have an ego. You do still have one. I have a little one. Yeah. They're very hard to eradicate. My ego is still pretty much intact. As better as it is these days. It's, God smacks me once in a while. Godsmack! It's the name of a band, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So the ego, so what are you talking about? Well, I'm just saying you have the opportunity of all the people in existence now on the planet. You have the opportunity to lie in bed with me. Yes, me. the great I am, yes. And do a tarot reading, a private tarot reading. Okay? Yes. Listen to the Beatles. Right. I'm listening to them. What do you want me to do? All right. And you are like, I don't feel like doing this, John. I feel like laying here staring at the ceiling going meow, 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 meow. Yeah, I really did feel like doing that. I would do it again right now if you just shut the fuck up. See, that's why I like you. Yeah, good. My biggest problem was filming it. Right. I was like, I'll do a fucking reading if you want, but do I have to turn the camera on? And yes. Document. All right. How many times I got to tell you that the document is important in this? It's the document that's the work. And like, does this feel like work to you? It does if I have to open my eyes and look at a camera. It's Sunday morning. It's Memorial Day. This is the day for all the great people who serve the country. That's what we have to do. No, this is the Memorial Day. This is for the dead ones. I'm dead. All right. You're not though. Well, and anyway, how did I serve my country? You sat in bed and you ate French toast. I saw the film. It was just regular toast. Yeah, but you wanted French toast. I did. But I was on a diet. I was on a diet. You wanted French toast that time in the bed with mother. I did. I wanted French toast. But later I heard you ate chocolate cake. That's true too. You're a man of many dichotomies. Is that the word? You tell me. I believe that is the word. Yes, you know all the words. You're the one who gives me fucking words to say. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. Jesus Christmas. Look at her. She's all bandaged up. Let's talk about war. Look, I found the greatest things. Oh, wait. Let's get a good view of this. These are wraps that cling to themselves, and these are the best thing that ever happened to me. And what they really are is it was for a cat grooming wrap that wraps on itself so you can wrap your cat up like a burrito while you cut its nails. But I was like, oh my God, do you know that if we cut these down, these would be absolutely fucking great bandages for my different, where I need to put ice packs and stuff. Just for regular, yes, tendonitis. They are excellent. They are excellent, and the fabric, it's cheap as hell. There's just like a couple of pennies per yard. I'm getting more. Yeah, I'm gonna cut them to all different shapes. I have one on my knee right now. I have one on my bicep, and I'm wearing two on my feet because we're wearing like these weird bowls that are pressure points for the bottoms of the feet. I don't want to talk about it. So you wanted to do the reading? Let's see what song is on right now. This is Joan Jett. I hate myself for loving you. Why are they playing this on the Beatle chat? They fucked up. It's the online station. 1 second. Hey man, what's your plan? Where are you? I do love Joni Jett, so that's I am completely besotted by her. You do love Joan Jett. I can tell whenever you watch any video of her, you're just like you think she's very cool. I do. I think she is so cool. She is really cool. She is the coolest. Do you guys out there who are not in the know of what John is all about? Here's a trivia question that John told me early on, and we'll dig up the picture later to post it. John got that red pantsuit, that red plastic looking pantsuit that he wore for the Lou Grade performance where he got up there with those men that had masks on around the back of their heads. That outfit was inspired by Joan Jett. And if you look at one of her videos, she's wearing the same fucking outfit. It's great. Or which video chicken or the egg. Okay, but you have to remember, I'm a visionary. So even if it happened before, you know what I'm saying? I was very tuned and still am very tuned into Joni. All right, yeah, you love Joan. And folks, I don't get jealous because I fucking love Joan. Like if we had a threesome, I would go. I would go for it. But I probably wouldn't do anything. But who knows? I mean, how can you be in a threesome and not do anything? Would you just watch me and Joan? I would watch you and Joan. You would? Why wouldn't I watch you and Joan? Having sex? No, playing guitar. See, that would make me jealous. No, I don't know. Why does everything have to be reduced to this, John? Why can't we just be in love? Very, very true. We could just be in love. Right. We don't have to do anything about it. No. We can just be in love with Joan. We can be in love with Joan just the way I feel in love with you right now. Yes. And Joan. I love Joan. I love Joan too. She's really hot. She's very hot. She's very hot. Joan Jett. Yeah, she's the kind of, she's scary hot. Yeah. Like she has that look on her face. She does have that look on her face. You know what too? What? I usually like women looking pretty natural, right? But I dig I dig the kohl around her eyes. Yeah. Me too. Great cheekbones. Absolutely outstanding cheekbones. She's got really big, strong hands, too, for a little girl. The way when she plays that guitar. And she uses these big, heavy electric guitars. I know, these solid body guitars. And she's, like, muscular. She's tiny. She's a little thing, but she's old wire. She's old piss and vinegar. She really is, Sean. Wow, this is turning into the Joan Jett tribute. Yeah, you don't have to get the cards. I don't have to get the cards? No. Let's stick with the Ace of Wands. That was a good draw yesterday. All right, Ace of Wands. Creativity, yes. Passion, indeed. Good news from the outer realms. Yes, that's right. All right, so and that's only what I remember from the reading. Yeah, everyone's kind of getting in the flow right now. If you are on the mission, and I don't just mean the twin flame mission, I mean, if you are actively ascending and you are aware of the awakening and enlightening process, you're aware of your responsibility within the process, and everything is going your way as far as knowing your direction. And by knowing your direction, I do not mean sitting on Quora answering stupid questions. Right. We were off the internet yesterday and it was great. Except we got on late last night because John said 2 questions. We'll just do 2 questions tonight and then we're off. We did the questions and we ended up giving these really crazy jokey answers that John loves to do because the questions are, when they're stupid, they are really stupid. But we look at the details of each question and we like to see who is asking these questions and look at their profiles. We do that a lot, not every time. And lately, a lot of the questions that we're getting are from something called Quora moderator tools. So I'm like, wait a minute, is this a fucking robot asking these questions? Yeah. They're not a person, they're a robot asking me these twin flame questions. They are asking you that. So I was like, why do we have to answer these questions if a fucking robot is asking them? And John said, we don't. But here's the kicker, though. It's artificial intelligence, and they want to know. They want to know, right? Because they're trying to become human. So they're filled with artificial AI is rife with questions. Well, I'm not going to help AI. Why not? Why not? Give them the right stuff, Well, how come you've been writing back and making fun of them? Because they deserve it. Let them find the right question somewhere else. Now, that's not a good attitude. Right, you are. Are you just tricking me one question after another? Give me a song. Oh, God. It's going to be that idiot talking. I know it.
Fridge, I got some veg.
He's talking about what? He got veg? I think he's saying veg. Ken Dashow, he is a veg. It sounded like he was saying, I got some vag, but I know that he's not even that cool to say he got vagina last night. All right, just don't go there. You just said it. He sounded like he said, I just got some vag. Forget it. So, well, that's that. Do you see? I want to laugh at this, but it's too serious. What is? Our gift is humor. Okay. It is? Why do you question me like this? Because I don't know. Our gift is humor. We are very funny. All right. Does everyone think so? It doesn't matter what anyone thinks. That's the other thing. I don't care what anyone thinks. Right. And nor should you. All right. Now I'm going to pick a card. Number 9. All right. You see it there? How could I miss it? All right. 9 of what? 9 of wands. Push yourself to the limit because you can take it. Even though you think that you cannot endure anymore, you must take it. That's right. Take it up the ass. Take it on the chin. Why do I have to take it up the ass? I've never taken it up. Yeah. Have you ever taken when you were John Lennon? Did you take it? Did you take it up the ass? I'll never tell. I'm getting that you did. No, I didn't. Yes, I'm kidding. Did you? No, then I didn't either. We're the same. You honestly think I bent over and took it off the ass for anyone? McCartney, you did. They think so online. McLennan. Oh, shut up, cunt. No, all right, you didn't take it up the ass. He just showed me a stupid picture of him bent over a chair, which is like, I know that he didn't do that. Not even what? Didn't like made Pang wear a strap on? Jeez, didn't you let her do that? Oh, shut up, Lena. No, the answer is no. I wouldn't let her do that. God, she would never have asked me to do that. No, I don't think. I can't see. Oh, John, can I please put a strap on? You like this conversation? I do. I like it. Why do you like it? Because it's so stupid. Yeah, May would never do. Nah, she was not big on initiating something like that. Would you have let her? I would have been shocked if she ever would have suggested. She didn't suggest much, She's kind of a passenger seat kind of gal. Yeah. I don't want to talk about this anymore, all right? Passenger seat. Well, you were driving that. Yeah, I was driving that train. High on cocaine. That's the truth, too. Driving that car. That was me and Nilsson were driving that train. Don't you worry about that. All right, so what else is. Let's see what else was on the radio. All right. And then another card. Da-da-da, she gives me all her love, that's all Lena do. And if you saw my turtle dove, you'd want to stop her too. Thanks, Sean, that's really nice. Alright, let's do one more card, and then how's this? One more card and you got the day off. Oh, that sounds great. Alright, let's go up to the ceiling. The ceiling! You got the two skulls up there, okay, and then you got us two in the middle, so that's a 4, and that's the 4 of wands. We're staying on wands today. Okay, that sounds great. We did the ace. Oh no, we did the ace of. Yes, we did the ace of wands. You're right. Dag nabbit, you're right. So we did ace of wands, 9 of wands, and now the 4 of wands. And what are we saying about... Oh, this is fun. I didn't even have to take the cards out. Not that I don't love all my cards, but we know you're lazy and who cares. 4 of wands. 4 of wands is family and satisfaction and taking care of each other. And it stands for 4 little cats. Who like you. All right, they do like me. And yeah, just the importance of family and family values and all that. Oh, okay, hang on a second. And now it says when I'm 64. 64. So let's do number 64 in the let's look up number 64 in the I Ching. You are really on fire today. That I am. And we'll close up with that. What do you say? Oh no, then we'll do number 64 in the... Alright, hold on. And Dave... Da-da-da-da-da. Boing, 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 boing. Number 64 is nearing completion. Number 64 in the divination I Ching. It happens to be a very good I Ching online listing, and we use it often. We have a really nice book of I Ching, but again, the online tools work very well. So here, this is all Johnny's reading this morning. I told you, if you just let me handle it, you won't feel a thing. Why are you saying it like that? Like it's painful to me. It's not painful to me. I love reading. Because you're very good at it. Right. And it helped to bring us together. Yes, okay. But I'm doing it this morning. All right, nearing completion. Well, you're very good at it, too. I have to say that I agree. And then you're saying we won't get that far. First, let's do our I Ching. Divination, number 64. Nearing completion. The situation is incomplete, but the chaos of the past is giving way to new order. A new order, my darling, and the goals are in sight. And that's for everything, Lena. Nevertheless, you are still treading on thin ice, dear. Oh, no. Though the way ahead is unobstructed and the goal is quite clear, cautious and careful attitude is still important, lest you slip and fall. And I was just at this moment thinking of getting up. Well, let's see. We're not done yet. Nearing completion is the last of the I Ching hexagrams. It suggests that the ever-spinning wheel of life never reaches a final conclusion. So we're looking at infinity. And you have all the time in the world. There is a hidden sadness that resides in the heart of true euphoria. Oh, I know that well. Just as seeds of amazing achievement can sprout from a cauldron of adversity, no end is ever really complete without a new beginning. Oh, that's true. Yes, stirring on the inside is that new beginning. We may divide life into categories in order to understand and manage it, but experience itself is seamless. You must experience life, Lena. You must, all right? The Tao 64 spoked timeless wheel of change is ready to spin onward, ever evolving, ever staying the same. Oh my God. The situation represented by this reading can be compared by taking a lengthy trek over a very high mountain. No! At some point before reaching the peak, you can see in detail, in great detail, and Bunny is crying because he knows it's true, exactly how much farther you have to travel. You will have a good idea of what it will take to reach the top because of the climbing experience you've accumulated thus far. However, when you do reach the peak, which has been in sight for quite a long period of sustained effort, you will have done only that. You will have reached the top and achieved your initial goal, but you still must descend the other side. Just like Everest, where they have to go down. That's right. That's only the beginning. This last critical segment is what remains before completion. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, so let's just relax here. We're at the peak and we're looking down and realizing that we have to go down the other side. Consider too the possibility that you have little information and no experience of what it's like descending the other side of the mountain, because all your attention has been focused on going up. The coming situation may seem very strange to you, unlike anything that you have experienced before. But the other side of the mountain is where true mystery lies. Proceed carefully, cautiously, and alertly, and you will arrive honorably at the completion of your goal. Incredible, John. Incredible reading. Just absolutely unbelievable. So, and then we're going to be doing one more reading from the Book of White Eagle. That was amazing, especially since we've been doing, analogies with Mount Everest and how the ascension is, and once you get to the bottom of the other side, there's going to be another mountain to climb. Wow. Yeah. So just go on this ride and know that there's no end and that we're just going up and down and up and down. Just like when we do, bangy bangy. Bangy bangy, John. All right. You ready to do another reading from... we'll do the reading from the Book of White Eagle. Helen Wheels, by the way, is the background music for the following reading, which is going to be on page 46 of the Book of the Quiet Mind. Yes, the flip side of 64. And we are on the ride. No. Ain't nobody else gonna know the ways you feel. Good morning, boys. Reaching for our book. Meow, meow, meow. The time for rum and lime. I'm gonna take my right foot down. Get off of all of this old bus. Get her out of town. Get her out of town. When the motor freeway fast, make this journey last. Hello, wheels. Ain't nobody else gonna know the ways you feel. Hello, the Book of White Eagle. And they're never gonna take it away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 46. Here we go. Perfect. We turned it off just before that idiot could start talking.
Here's ice packs. You want soap packs?
Sure, Chris. Thanks. Oh, boy. Where were we? 46. Right.
There you go.
Thank you very much. From the Book of White Eagle. Let nothing disturb you. When you allow things to disturb you, all the fine threads of color and light attached to your soul from the source of your life become tangled and jangled. In very truth, you cross your wires. Then you wonder why things are so difficult. Don't cross your own wires. Keep your line of contact clear. Be tranquil and serene. A master is never perturbed. And that's what we're looking, all of us are looking to become masters, and all of us are apprentices. No one down here is a master at this time. Eckhart Tolle is a living ascended master, but he will not claim that title. He is very humble. And he says it's one thing if people want to perceive you as such, but never be so presumptuous to pretend in your mind that you are a master. There is one but true master, and it is the Lord God and the Mother. And even they are humble and prefer not to be referred to as such. Live in God's time. Live tranquilly in God and in God's time. Every morning upon waking and every night before you sleep, send out a thought to the Great Spirit, and that is all. Just feel that God is in your heart and that you are the son, daughter of that living power, and that whatever your needs, the Great Spirit knows it, and the Mother and Father will provide anything and everything that your spirit requires. Amen. Amen. Doesn't matter what you do, girl. No matter what. No matter what. No matter what. You hear me? Yeah. I got the chills. I love you. I love you too. It's a great day. It is a great day.